Mass General did the first a transplant in America that was kind of replicated the successful one in South Africa. I'm not allowed to talk about it though. I thought it was interesting medical history, but apparently a woman from Kansas didn't agree. So let's just say if they made a documentary about it, they'd probably call it Saving Ryan's Privates. But, the original building for Mass General was also designed by Charles Bulfinch. Today it is on the National Register of Historic Places. It's known as the Bulfinch Pavilion and Ether Dome. The reason the operating room was domed is that without anesthesia, a domed operating room helped muffle and mask the screams of patients being operated on without the benefit of anesthesia. Gruesome but true. There was a Boston dentist back in 1846 who claimed that you could use ether, knock a patient out, and you could perform pain-free surgery. Head of surgery here at Mass General, Dr. John Collins Warren, scoffed at such an absolutely ridiculous notion, calling it pure poppycock, but he was persuaded to do a demonstration. He would allow Dr. Morton to put a patient under with his ether, and Dr. Warren would remove a tumor from the patient's jaw. Understandably, the patient was a little nervous about this new procedure, so they demonstrated how safe it was by first using it on a rabbit, which today we call the ether bunny. I know, now you won't believe the rest of the story, but it's all true. I was trying to stretch it out because we're in the light here. But down this street is the building, Bulfinch Pavilion and Ether Dome. It's still laid out with all the original operating equipment and the apparatus for administering the ether. So it's on the Registry of Historic Places, and it's right down to the right. The patient awoke, said no pain, and although he had been skeptical, Dr. Warren said, "Gentlemen, this is no humbug." It's true. But they do have a museum here that pays tribute to a lot of the medical history and innovation. I think I was just reading about another medical first that happened in Cape Town. I forget what it was. I know going way back when the first heart transplant was there, Dr. Christian Bernard. Why I remember that, I don't know.